Hi all, my name is Abdul Wahid and I am Salesforce and MuleSoft architect. So today's topic is how we can enable SSO and MuleSoft. For this we are going to use Okta. So without wasting the time, let's start. So first let me go to the access management, and in access management we will have identity providers. So we can see that we have the identity providers which will help us to connect with the SSO. I have already configured some of them. So for creating this, that's a good practice that we should use business group. So let me create first one business group. So I am just giving like star infotech college, for example. And what is the parent group? Hybrid services. Can create group, can create environment, sandbox, vCourse. Let me assign some, I think. Okay, this is wrong. You can use alphanumeric character hyphen space. So honor I'm selecting myself, Abdul Wahid. Yep, okay. And now, so we have selected like group. So which group we are going to create? Our parent group is this. We are creating a group, and in this group's honor is this. We have to assign the permissions and sandbox records. So let me create this. Okay, so we have created this new group. Let's go to the identity providers, and in this identity providers click on this. Then there are two ways, from SAML 2.0 and OpenID Connect. So I'm using OpenID Connect. In this OpenID Connect we have some configuration like name, so we can give name like this is Okta. Here is asking for client registration, so we have to give this client registration. So we are not using URL, we will use manual approach. So I'm just clicking on this. Now we need to be client ID, client secret. This client ID and client secret will be fetched from Okta. So let me log in into Okta. So I've logged into the Okta, and this is my trial account. So you can get the trial account for testing purpose. Now let's go to this. Now here we have a directory and application. So let's go to the application first. Go to the applications, and now you can create the applications here. So let's create the your app integration here. Like for example, I have already created a MuleSoft, SSO integration, etc. So I'm just going to create any one more, and now here it will ask like create a new app integration. So you need to select OpenID Connect as we are using this. Now use web applications, and now click on the next. So once you click, you have to give the name. So we are giving the name here like Mule info. Okay, and logo and etc. you can give, but we are going for the required setting. So grant type. So we need to select this client credentials. Now this is the URL that what whenever user try to log in, okay, it should be redirected to the this on Okta platform. But right now we don't have the URL, MuleSoft URL, so let's keep it default. After creating, once we'll have the MuleSoft login URL, we will provide it here. Mm. So that's it, I think. And now click on allow. Right now I don't need this enable immediate access with federation broker mode. So just uncheck and click on the save. So as we can see that our app has been created, and now once app has been created, we will get few things like client ID, client secrets. So this is our client ID. So just copy this client secret and go to this, and now client ID, paste it here, and now client secret. So this is your client secret. Just copy it from this. Just paste it over here. Now we have OpenID Connect for authorization URL. So how you can give this authorization URL? For this, what you need to do, you have to go to the security and API. In this API default, and there will be URL, metadata URI. So you have to click on this. So it will open with all the details. So here is the URL of the issuer. So issuer, uh, this is then authorization URL. Let me copy this. Okay, now let me give the token URL. So I think you can see that everything is similar. Just we need to replace like this token. So you can see that HTTP's default v1 is same. Just last change it here. Similarly, you won't find user information in this. Okay, so you don't need to worry about. You can just use user info here, and now click on the save changes. So once you will save, okay, so this uh, app identity provider has been created. Now what we can do, we can go first of all again, and once you will go here, you can see that this is our redirect URL which we need to configure. So just copy this URL first, go to Okta. In this Okta we have the configurations. Oh sorry, no, this here. So we have to go to application again, and in the applications we have here MuleSoft Infotech College, and in this we have to edit this information general settings, and in this general setting you can see that this is the URL which I told you that we will give later on once the login URL has been generated. So now we got the login URL, so just go and just replace this, and that's it. Save it. So once you will save this, now we have configured. Now let's go here again, cancel this, and here in this copy direct link. So whatever your user is there, okay, you have to provide this URL for the login, so that user can go here and just create users, okay. And one more thing, that whenever any user is created in Okta, so same user will be created in this environment, in the MuleSoft. So for testing this purpose, let me go and open this. So I'm just opening this URL which we got now here. So you can see that once with this URL, so we give URL, so it will give us this message: sign into iBirds, continue with the Star Infotech College SSO Okta. So this is our like app name or identification name which we have given. Okay, so just click on this. Once you click, it will redirect to the Okta user. So what you need to do, you have to log in with the username, password you have, whatever. Click on next. Now you can give as any user. I'm just using as an admin, so I'll let you know what I've been. Now I need to give Okta verify code, so let me give it also. So this is, so I'm giving this. So once it is logged in, it's supposed to redirect us to the AnyPoint platform. So we can see that we have logged in the AnyPoint platform using the using the Okta. Now we can see this here generally the groups which is associated with this, but right now we can see there is a no group is coming. The reason for this, we have to assign the group. So what we have to do this, we have to go to the users. Okay. So we can see that for each user, like for each app, we will have the user. So it is not so that once we have the one email or one username, it won't create another. So we can clearly see that it has the two users right now. Okay, with the same username. So let me refresh. I think I'm supposed to get one more. So yes, so we have the one more here, right? Now what we have to do, we have to click on this user, click on the add permissions, and now give the permissions whatever we want. So I'm just giving him permission like for API manager, select, and now you have to select the group, which group you want to associate. So I just want to associate it with Stanford Tech College group. Next, what the environment, I have given all the environments, right? And now I think we can click on the add permissions. So we have given the permission. So in this way, we have to this approach as a manually that whenever any user created in the MuleSoft through the Okta, then we have to assign the permissions manually. So this is the first thing. Now let us refresh. I think so. We can see that now group has been assigned to Stanford Tech College. Now, as a API manager, I will have the API management permission, so I can create the APIs, manage the APIs, whatever the things are there, I can do this. Okay, so this is the things I think. That's it. I hope you like this. Please let us know your feedback if anything needs to be improved. Thank you so much.